Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play DuckTales for the Game Boy. In the first video, we got more than $2 million out of the Amazon, which was no easy feat, and now we are going to go through Transylvania. And once I break these blocks with my pogo attack, I'm going to smack this chest forward to get what's inside, which is a diamond. And by smacking suits of armor, you can either cause the helmets to fall off and hit you, or you can get treasure chests out of them. And if you talk to Webigail by walking into her, she will tell you that Huey's been kidnapped, and you'll need to save him. The rate that I am going to be doing this in, we will eventually see him. For now, let's go left from this rope once we climb our way up. And by hitting the coffins, you can find treasure, or you can find ghosts. And you can beat up the skeleton ducks just by using your pogo attack. And sometimes you'll find nothing out of these things. As for the mummy ducks, you can hit them with your pogo attack as well as with the ball and chain just by knocking it into them like you could with some of the blocks or the chests. But you're better off pogoing into them if you can. And by going up, we can go a little bit forward towards the goal, but that's not exactly where I want to go yet. I want to go in this direction, knock this chest out of the way. And let's see what happens if I smack this. So we get a chest containing a whole cake. And by going over to here, we can find Huey. Thanks, Uncle Scrooge. Guess what? This house has an illusion wall. And I might as well go ahead and bounce back up here and go up the rope and smack some more suits of armor. That's not what I wanted. However, that did keep me from getting hit by the helmet there. So that was nice. And what do you know? These things have nothing in them. Don't hit this coffin. It contains a ghost. And you'll have to duck to avoid it. Now, if you get on top of this coffin and you walk into the wall to the left, you'll find a diamond, a starburst that gives you an extra hit point, and another coffin you can hit for some treasure. Now, by going up here, we have some more suits of armor that we can hit. This one, I think, will contain a treasure chest. Yes, it will. And we can bounce over here to open this and get another chest containing a big old cake. Now, I'm going to open up the rest of these suits of armor. That was weird. And by climbing up here, we will have to deal with the minecarts. Hold down to avoid getting hit by the ceiling. And before the minecart drops into the pit, yes, I have the game paused, by the way, in case anyone's wondering, you have to hold up and left and then jump to get out. Who made this so hard? The NES version never did this. You could just jump out with A and use a control pad to guide yourself in that version, but no, you have to do this weird finagling with the control pad to do that. Here, no, why? And no. Will that do anything for me? Well, at least I can jump out here. No, we duck. And we get a cake. You're better, you're forced to use the first minecart, but you don't have to use the second if you don't want to. And in here is a extra life, which I definitely will welcome taking. And by going over here, we have some more of this stuff. I know I had to take damage there, but I'd rather just not even deal with that. And by breaking these blocks and holding left or right as we drop down, we can unlock some cool stuff if we need to. Be sure to pogo around here so you can actually get some hidden things. You will need the hidden things. Every little bit helps as far as the getting the riches is concerned. And we want to be careful as we cross over here, because that is a fallaway bridge. There is some treasure over there. Not much we can get around here, I will have to admit. And by dropping over here, whoa, that was some hidden... There were some hidden gems there, who knew? Or rather, some hidden ice cream to refill 1 hit point with, who knew? We can keep on heading to the left. We need to duck to avoid the ghosts, which will always pop up near the pits. There's a full health there. I'm not going to need it. And it's a good thing I have the extra hit point because it will help against Magic of the Spell. When I get down to the other side of the room here, wait for her to drop down. Pogo, watch out for the projectiles. And I couldn't hit her. But I can hit her now. Now will she continue to go low? No, she'll go high this time around. She'll alternate between going high and going low. Keep that in mind. And thankfully it took 3 hits to defeat her and get the treasure for Transylvania. So we now have 6 lives. We have almost 4 million in the bank now that we have completed Transylvania. And I am talking a lot better this time than I talked last time. Who would have guessed? And now we have 3 places that we can go to now. The African Mines, the Himalayas, and the Moon. We will be checking out the African Mines in the next video. So join me then, why don't you? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!